Yes, lots of fun.
They don't wear no masks here, but we careful.
No, we wear it, but we're not kissing or nothing like that. No. The movie is out of control.
Okay.
I mean, even it's got the Clark sisters and Betty Hamilton and Jim Jones and just like everybody. Little Kim and Tyler. What are you doing? Oh yeah, Nick don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm about to go find out right now.
This is the last day. This is the last day of filming.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Today, thanks for staying with us.
This is outside of what I was going to talk about, all right? But I feel like a lot of people do not like me discussing depression. I have to understand, you know, I suffer from depression, and that's just the honest to God truth, which is triggered by the trauma of King's birth. And a lot of people feel like he'll be 7 years old, God willing, in November, so I should pretty much get over it. But I mean, I ain't really say get over it, but in a nutshell, I kind of feel like that's what people say. And it's like, it don't work like that. You know what I mean? Just to know that, you know, I'm beyond grateful for King and his life, but at the same time, really real. I've never had anxiety until I had King. But, you know, I notice that a lot of people do not like when I discuss anything to do with depression or me being down. King is not my only child, you know what I mean? And I do get very down at times because, like I said, I'm beyond thankful for God's grace in allowing us to have King for however long we have him. But at the same time, it gets very overwhelming knowing that his life could have been a lot different. This, you know, I can't say that this was not supposed to be his life, because I feel like at the end of the day, God spared him and gave him back to us. So obviously this is supposed to be his life. But at the same time, we do a lot that other families do not have to do. And we go through a lot that other families don't have to go through, which can be very overwhelming for not only us, but the other children as well. I had to get some stuff for the house or whatever, right? So I'm on my way back to go to the house. And you gotta get your see, little baby about to get hit. Little baby, he about to get hit. You gotta get your. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm in Sam's Club, and I have a cashier. The mask give me cotton mouth. That's why I had that white stuff. I swear I'm not a smoker. I had a cashier that was from. She was foreign, obviously. Now, just to put out there, a lot of y'all know I'm biracial. I'm in no way prejudiced. I don't give a damn what you are. But she was a little rough. And homegirl was a little mean. And a little nasty. And I was confused because, I don't know if it's because she couldn't see me and couldn't see that I was smiling through the mask, because her eyelashes was like broomsticks or whatever, and very heavy. I don't know. But it was very bothersome that she was throwing my stuff in the cart. So now I'm watching her. And I mean, this woman she was very, very tall. And I'm looking at her and I'm just watching her demeanor. I'm like, all right, I don't know her. I don't know, you know, so obviously I know I never did nothing to her, because I don't know this woman from a can of paint. But she was just very nasty. She's throwing the stuff in the cart. So I said something, can you be careful, because you're going to smush my chicken. And she got an attitude, sucked her teeth. I paid it no mind. I said, God, you know what? Not today. She's not about to, you know, press a button with me and have me come out of character, you know, you got to be careful what you spend your energy on. And I'm already exhausted, so I'm not about to give somebody else any of my time or energy when it's not going to be sent back to me if it's not going to be positive. And I just knew it wasn't going to be positive. It was going to be a back and forth. And for why am I going to waste my time with that? So I said something to the manager, because that's what I do. I leave reviews and everything. When I was leaving, I made sure, you know, I let him know. I asked for the manager, and they got the manager, and I made sure I let him know how her attitude was. Well, just so happened, the lady that was in front of me was waiting for them to look at her receipt, and she overheard us talking. So homegirl pedaled back, and she was standing there with her son, and I'm assuming that was her son and her daughter, because they were young. And she said, no, you know, I actually had the same cashier, and she was extremely nasty as well. The manager says, well, she's foreign, so sometimes it can come off like they're being nasty. I'm like, sir, I'm a little offended for the foreigners because I've never heard of anything like that. Like, you know, I've heard people in the past, because I deal with a lot of people that deal with nursing, that have said some foreigners are, the way they come off, I guess because of the way they speak, but she wasn't speaking. She was throwing stuff, okay? So I had to make it clear to him that I was a little, you know, offended for the foreigners, because I know multiple foreigners. My son had a foreign nurse. He actually had multiple foreign nurses, and they were amazing. Their demeanor was nothing like that, and we had cameras all in our house, so I watched, because, you know, some people might act a certain way in front of you, and then when you're away, be a different type of way. No, like, you know, I know multiple. Thank you. I got pumpkins all up here too. They ain't leaving me for my lonesome. Hell, I'm gonna be the one that's decorating. Give me my credit. I want to join in the festivities too. Check this out. I got these from the dollar store, right? Didn't know what to do with them. Don't ask me why I got them if I didn't know what to do with them, but I did. And I used them for that. And now I'm not putting a curtain in the middle. I don't mind it, because can't nobody see us. We way up. Is anybody doing crafts with their kids for fall? I know y'all probably be laughing at me, but listen, this is what we do. So they got this craft. They're going to make a scarecrow the first day of fall. And we'll probably make some cookies or something. Good job. Good job. Push the ball. Good job. Come on. Ah, there you go, baby. Push that ball. Whoa. Push the ball. Yeah. Come on.
Good job. What you got? Yeah.
Bay Area for food for myself, and the prices have gone up considerably. Just, you know, a 100-mile difference. I normally shop in the valley, and I'm in the city now, and the prices are a lot more higher than I'm accustomed to. But you gotta do what you gotta do. My friends in Gambia. this. There is definitely a shortage. Good Lord. And this is a budget store. Do you see what the shelves look like? I have never, ever seen it look like this. It looks super empty. I have never seen it look like this. There's definitely a shortage. Good Lord. The baby's going. Well, we gotta eat. I really should have brought food. I left the food at the location I was at, all the food. Mangoes. Okay, friends, mangoes are 99 cents a piece. But I need one. Well, I kind of lost my appetite after seeing the prices. This is Nature's Knife, cut by the beautiful hand model, Princess L. This is pumpkin bread, and oh my goodness, it smells so good. Thank you, dear. It smells so delicious. You can only smell it with the beautiful herb chicken and the herb potatoes. Yummy. Dinner time.